Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs is a psychological theory that explains human motivation through a structured progression of needs. Introduced in 1943, Maslow's theory organizes these needs into a 5-tier pyramid, with the most basic needs at the bottom and higher-level needs at the top. According to Maslow, individuals must satisfy lower-level needs before they can fully focus on achieving higher-order goals. For students, this framework can provide valuable insights into how to maintain motivation and achieve success in school. The hierarchy includes the following levels: physiological needs, safety needs, love and belonging needs, esteem needs, self-actualization needs, where the first two stages is the foundation for a human to survive, which considered as the extrinsic motivation. Extrinsic motivation motivate a person, someone, or something outside him or her, which believe that in order for a child to motivated in an early age, we should start in extrinsic motivation to develop an intrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation, an inner drive from the person himself or herself. Here's this school, and honestly, it feels so depressing the moment you see it. The whole place just feels old and abandoned. The students, they look as tired as the school. Most of them just sit there staring at nothing or fiddling with their stuff. No one really pays attention in class because honestly, it's hard to feel excited about learning in a place like that. The meeting was called to discuss a big decision: building a new school to replace the old gloomy one. Stakeholders, including parents, teachers, local officials, and even some students, gathered in the town hall. The timeline was set to begin with securing funds and hiring architects. Everyone left the meeting feeling hopeful and motivated. After the planning meeting, the team wasted no time and immediately began the construction of the new school building and the renovation of the school canteen. Meanwhile, the canteen was also being renovated. Every morning, before the students could enter the school, a security guard stood at the gate, carefully inspecting each one. The guard would check their bags quickly. Meanwhile, the school has a well-equipped clinic that promotes the safety of every student. The teacher walked around the school, carefully putting up colorful signages with important school rules. Each sign had simple messages. The school is bright, clean, and well-maintained with plenty of good facilities that make it a comfortable place for students. The classrooms are spacious with modern desks and comfortable chairs. Student feels excited about learning because the school has everything they need: good facilities, a positive atmosphere, and teachers who support them. Because they are comfortable in their surroundings, they are always eager to study and do their best. A group of students formed a close friendship that helped them stay motivated to learn. They would sit together in class, share notes, and encourage each other when things got tough. During breaks, they would talk about what they learned. Using the constructivism theory, the teacher encouraged students to build their own understanding by asking questions, making predictions, and testing their ideas through hands-on activities. The teacher organized a science experiment where students were actively involved in exploring and discovering concepts on their own. The teacher acted as a guide, asking open-ended questions to help students think deeper and make connections between their experiment and the science concepts they were learning. The class was filled with curiosity and excitement as students worked together to solve problems, ask more questions, and learn through their own experiences. After presenting, the teacher praised her students by doing a great job. The graduation day was a proud moment for the students. After years of hard work, they stood on stage wearing their caps and gowns ready to celebrate their achievements. Each student was called one by one to receive their diploma, a symbol of their effort and determination throughout their school journey. finishing her studies, she decided to serve people in a remote area where medical help was limited. She traveled to this rural community to offer her knowledge and skills, knowing that her education could make a real difference. Her work in this community showed how she applied everything she had learned in school to the real world. By doing this, she reached her highest potential, the self-actualization.
In conclusion, Maslow's hierarchy of needs provide a clear pathway to understanding how motivation can drive students to achieve their full potential. When the needs are met, students become more self-efficient, developing confidence, independence, and a sense of purpose in their studies. These traits prepare them for their future professions, where they can apply their skills, creativity, and problem-solving abilities effectively. Ultimately, students not only succeed academically but also build their foundation for a successful and meaningful career.